Student. Welcome to the new topic of the chapter Linux. Today we will see the three topics in this video, out of which first topic is file naming rules. So many files inside the operating system have the different name, but how can we give the name to that file, to every file? There are some rules that explains you how to give the name to the file. A file is a entry in any operating system. File is a entity, sorry, file is a entity in any operating system that is referred to with a name. Each operating system has its own conventions for naming files. In every operating system there is its own conventions. So there are the different processing for the different operating system, but the conventions are different in every operating system. So in Linux has also a set of simple rules that should be followed while naming the file, out of which the different rules are as follows. A file name may be up to 28 character long. So while giving the name of the file, so character strength should be up to the 28 character. A file name cannot have the space in between the characters. If you are giving the space between the character, it will not be allowed in the Linux operating system. We use the different operating system where we can use the space between the character while giving the file name, but in the Linux operating system we cannot give the space, we cannot leave the space there in between the characters while writing the name of the, while typing the name of the file. All the following characters could be used while naming a file in a Linux. All the characters could be used while naming the file. We can use the different characters, we can use the different numbers, we can use the different symbols as given follows. So see the first letter of the alphabet from A to Z. A to Z maybe in the capital letter, or A to Z maybe in the small letter. We call it as uppercase letters and lowercase letters also. The second rule while giving the name with the characters, numbers are there. Number from 0 to 9, we can use the combination of the number from 0 to 9. Special character, pred, comma and underscore. We can see in our book that the special characters we can use inside the file name. All the lowercase letters are different from uppercase character. So it is a case sensitive. We have already seen that word case sensitive. That means uppercase letters and lowercase letters are different. So the file rules are completed. You can understand very easily from that rules. You can give the file name by using the 4 points. 4 rules are there. You can use the rules for giving the name of the file. Then the next topic is wildcard. Wildcards. What is the wildcards? How can we give the naming to the file with the help of wildcards? Wildcard means the special symbol that helps in accessing the multiple files in the command are called wildcard. Accessing the multiple file in the command are called wildcard. Wildcard, that means directly we can access that type of file, and this is the special symbol help to accessing the multiple files in a command. If you want to access the more than one file, multiple file means more than one file, then we can access it very easily. Wildcard generate a pattern which is looked up in the file name. All the files that have matched the name with the pattern are then accessed for the command. There is a different patterns available. You can see over here at the following. There is a function example and explanation is there about the different patterns is there. We can see the wildcard pattern in the wildcard symbol that will be helpful for getting the file which matches that pattern. We can get that file which matches that pattern. To access that file is very easily with the help of the wildcard. We can see the different wildcards is there: question mark, star, bracket, curly bracket, exclamatory sign in between the bracket. Also the function of the different symbols is there. Question mark matches a single character, for example x, question mark, all the file name beginning with the x is followed by the character. So the character will be the question mark at that time. So x is the beginning of the file name is there. As same example we can see in our textbook that the star matches any number of characters, star is at the power of x. So the file name beginning with the x followed by any number of character, any two characters in the name, where we were using the question mark was there, two character in the name. Here is the any number of character means more than one or single character. X z to the power star, that will show the all the file name beginning with the x or z. See that example, x or z followed by any number of character, whenever you will take the at the power, and only two character in the name when we take after the character. When we take more than one question mark, then only three character in the name. We can see at the last example. So this example shows us that the explanation about the wildcard. So we will move towards our next point, directories. Directory is the word. Have you heard that word? So many students will say this, that yes, we have heard that word. Available generally for the mobile numbers or full number directories are there. We have heard that word. But today the directories inside the Linux operating system explains us the following point. So see on your textbook. You are already aware of the directory is a folder that contains the collection of file in the computer. Generally, we store our file inside the different folders for accessing the file in the proper manner. The another word for the folder is in the form of directories. So also we called the directory is the another name for the folder. The root directory can be explained with the slash symbol. Slash is one of which all the directories branch out. Branching means after one directory we can open another, means the general form we can say the folder within the folder. We can open the root directory with the help of slash. The directory is very important. So we will see the root directory with the different examples: slash root, slash home, slash var, slash bin, slash lib, slash op, tmp, etc, dev, proc, pros. So we will see the explanation of some directories. Primary directory of the root, where each user directory has contained, root directory are contained at the home, primary directory in the root directory, var where user specific file are stored. So we can see the different. The examples cannot be asked inside in the exam. So just read that point and keep it in your mind. Any one example from that. So it will be helpful at the time of exam. You will see the different examples are there given in your textbook. So the next point is path name. A path name defines a location of the file within the root directory. What you mean by the path? Generally, to reach up to the exact place, we have to pass the different situation or the different roads are there. So while traveling, we also uses the paths. So reaching up to the exact destination, we use the different paths are there. Same situations inside the computer also. With the Linux system, if we want to reach up to the exact place, for example, it has given inside your textbook the asian.txt is the file inside the book. You can see the diagram, and in that diagram asian.txt is the example of the file. We can reach up to the file from the different directories. Each directory is a path name and separated by the forward slash. We can say simple slash is there for showing the path of the file with the different way. So see the example in detail in your book. You can see very clearly the example is there that will display the root. Above directory, the path name for the Asian txt will be as follows. The path name, how can we give the path name? So see, mammals, elephant, asian.txt is the path name up to the file. Asian.txt is the name of the file. Asian name is given there. Here ASIAN, capital A is there. So as we have learned in our last point, the file naming, see the file naming rules. See the fourth point, all the characters are different from the user, from the uppercase character and lowercase character. For example, as specified earlier, small a file is different from capital A file. So the name of the a file is same, but just the uppercase letter is present at the second example capital A file, and the small a file example is present in the first file. These both files are different in Linux system. So keep it in your mind that the name is important. So while giving the path name also, you should have to keep it in your mind that asian.txt is the example of the file. Your file can be anything. You can give the different name, but just keep it in your mind that the name should be different in the uppercase letter and lowercase letter. So keep very clearly and type that word very clearly while giving the file name. The path to the asian.txt will be as follows: mammals and elephant. Mammals oblique elephants shows us that the mammals directory contain the elephant directory, and elephant directory will contain the file name asian.txt. One example you have done in your life, that anytime or sometime you, for teasing to your friend, you give him the gift with the gift is packed with the one box in the another box, also in the another box, also in the next box. So box within the box up to the 10 different box, and there is a simple chocolate is there. So in from that example we can just laugh with our friends, but this example gives the concept us as to reach up to the file name. We should have to give the, we should have to open the different directories inside it, and we can reach up to the destination folder or file. So from the directories and path name we have understood the concept of directories and path name very clearly. So please read the book very clearly and very carefully, and note it in your notebook also. Solve the different questions. You can see the things to learn. Example is there. Linux is freely available operating system, and different points is there. That points are very most important for your exam also. You can solve the different fill in the blanks also with that point. Okay, thank you student, we will meet in our next video. Thank you.